Hi there, I'm Carmen, and welcome to another snippet of Best Care brought to you by Best Med Medical Scheme. So in today's episode, we are going to be talking about wounds and wound care because, let's face it, our little ones will get wounded. Dr. Coopoo, thank you so much for joining us today. So it may seem obvious, right? But what exactly is a wound?
It's any break in the skin or injury to the tissue.
And are there different kinds of wounds?
So you can break it into open and closed wounds. Open wounds can be penetrating, like a puncture, which is done with a sharp object like a nail, or it can be a cut, or it can be a bite or a sting, or it can be a wound from blunt force trauma. So that would be skin scrapes, that would be tissue tearing away, or even cuts again. So closed wounds are usually if there's damage to the underlying tissue, like bruising or hematoma.
And how do you treat these different kinds of wounds?
The same principle holds for all the different types of wounds. So for an open wound, if there's bleeding, that's the first priority, to compress the wound. So you compress it with the clean cloth or gauze for at least 1 to 2 minutes and check if the bleeding stopped. If it hasn't, compress a little bit more. If it has, then you can start to clean the wound. So you can take cool running tap water, hold the wound underneath and just clean it out, at least for like 4 to 5 minutes. After that, take a alcohol sterilized tweezers and then pick out any debris that are in there, little pebbles, sand, maybe a splinter. After that, you can dress the wound. The wound should be a little bit moist, so use an antibacterial ointment. And then after that, you can put on a bandage or plaster that won't stick to the wound itself. The other main treatment of wounds is pain relief. So make sure you give your little one paracetamol or ibuprofen, or just settle them because wounds can be quite painful.
Thank you so much. That was really interesting. There you have it, moms and dads. Another power download brought to you by Best Med. From me, Carmen.
And me, Dr. Kupu.
Thanks for joining us. Take a look at our other episodes that will help you and your families when you need it the most. Best Med. Personally yours.